This is the Morning Swim Show for Thursday, September 23rd, 2010. I'm your host, Peter Bush, in the Finis Monitor today. We'll talk to the guys we just called the Ventura 6. We had them on last week before their world record attempt of swimming 202 miles along the California coast as a relay. We're happy to report they pulled it off. Joining us right now, Jim McConaughey, Tom Bald, Curtis Barron, John Chung, Mike Schaefer, and Jim Knights. Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good. Great. Awesome.
You guys are looking a little groggy. You've been staying up all night partying or what?
Sleeping and eating.
Well, congratulations on pulling it off, guys. It's pretty incredible.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, so who, if any of you guys, almost messed it up?
None of us. We all did great.
Everybody was solid the whole way through?
Solid all the way through. Solid.
No drama?
Oh, there was drama.
There was
Drama. Joint trauma.
All right, let's...
Trauma, but not among us. We knew we were going to do it right from the get-go.
Yeah.
I heard one of the things that kind of went wrong was the hot tub malfunction, if that's what you want to call it. And you guys were swimming in 60-degree water. You sure needed it. What happened?
Well, after numerous times swimming and you're coated with Vaseline and Body Glide, the jacuzzi got a little...
coagulated.
Yeah, I guess.
A little murky.
Yeah. Looked like a koi pond.
Plus, with the boat rocking, it would slosh all the water out of it, so the water level would go in half, and the Vaseline all stayed in, and the fresh water went out.
And then we asked for it to be filled up again, so they emptied it and filled it up again. Well, it happens to be 500 gallons. And the turnaround time on that we did not know about was 24 hours. So that meant that we all had to swim twice before we had the luxury of getting back into the 100-degree water.
4 times.
Well,
And then our massage therapist got seasick. So that was not fun either.
These are trials and perils.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
And you guys were doing this. You guys were doing this without wetsuits, right?
Yeah. And one of our unnamed swimmers was kept taking pees in the hot tub, and we just so happy with that.
Was that you, Tom?
Oh, I wouldn't say we're doing that.
Someone in the middle.
On top.
Fingers or anything.
Hey, be nice. That was not...
Well, it sounds like it was a blast, though. I mean, it sounds like the drama almost made it more fun.
Ever had taco without spice?
We did have a lot of things going on during the swim, though, that we had to deal with. Jellyfish and tremendously cold water. During one of my legs, they had a reading as low as 54 degrees. And that's really cold water. And the official log got a reading of 56. We ranged from 56 to 66 was, I think, what the official log showed. We got up to 167 reading, I guess. And we had jellyfish stings. I know I had one in the face that was really uncomfortable, and we had issues with the Zodiac boat climbing in and out, and the Zodiac boat was falling apart because it was getting pounded by the back of the swim step as we were loading and unloading. We had gasoline problems, we had fog, we had weather issues, we had navigational issues, all sorts of things. We actually probably swam maybe 225, 230 miles to get the 202 miles actual point to point to point.
We'll probably get a better idea. We have a lot of GPS readings that we can plug in and draw lines off those to try to get a better estimate of what we actually swam. We're forward progress, guys, and we count it straight line, 202 miles, but again, it was probably more than 230 miles. We had to swim around fishing tackle. We had to make right angles at shipping lanes.
We had boat traffic to deal with at Santa Barbara Channel.
Right. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you. That sounded miserable.
I think it was more miserable for the boat crew than it was for us. We had our task at hand, and we were going to get it done. Boat crew came into this a little blind, and I think their eyes were wide open by about 12 hours into it, going, what did we get ourselves into?
This requires a lot of support.
And for them, there's no manual to run this thing. So there's no guide. They basically had to improvise based on the rules and follow the rules.
Hit and miss.
Yeah,
we had support crew, and like the film crew that was on board, at least 2 of the film crew by the second day had moved pretty much 100% to the boat crew.
To boat crew, to keep it going.
Yeah.
Wow. I'd say they got plenty of material for their documentary.
Yep.
The director is quite happy with what he's got in his hands.
Who got to who?
During the swim, we had all of these adversities, but yet all 6 of us never had a moment of doubt that we weren't going to finish the swim. We were all positive. We were all going to make it. And we had agreed beforehand there would never be any expression of any doubt. Even if you had it or didn't have it, you would never express it. And other than the cold water issues, which we were all shivering and dealing with, we all were strong mentally all of the way through the full 4.5 days.
Yeah. Who got to do the who got to cross the finish line?
Jim Knight. Our superstar.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. They all swam really fast, so I could cruise it in.
Did they have a bunch of ladies in bikinis waiting for you on the shore?
I didn't notice. I saw about 3,000 of them, but that might be like the Oasis theory.
You didn't want them to see you after you'd been in cold water for too long?
I'm not sure what you're getting at there, but I'll just say yes.
Well, guys, it's pretty incredible. Any idea when this documentary is going to be out so that people can see it?
We think it'll be March of next year, March of 2011.
Just incredible. I mean, seriously, when you think about all the adversity you guys had to go through to accomplish this goal. But congrats, guys. You pulled it off.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll talk to these guys next time they pull off a crazy stunt like that. That's the Ventura 6 joining us in the Finis Monitor. That is it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.